What's up, horror? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another Horror Gamer Reviews. So, if you're new to Horror Gamer Reviews, basically what it is, your boy Horror Gamer picks a movie and he likes to sit down and talk about it, give you his honest to God opinion, let you know if he believes or he thinks that it's something worth watching. Ultimately, then you have to make your own choice, but I'll give you my opinion and let you know whether it's worth watching, if it's, worth some hype that it gets, if it sucks, but just know you're getting an honest to God review. You're getting an honest to God opinion. I will not sugarcoat it. If I think the movie sucks and you like it, difference of opinion, but just know, before I get into said review, your boy Horror Gamer's reviews have, that's right, spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen the movie, pause this, go check it out. Come back, let me know in the comment section what you think, whether you enjoyed the movie, whether you hated the movie, whether you agree with me, or whether you disagree. But anything beyond this point is on you. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be diving into Shin Godzilla. So, what does your boy Horror Gamer have to say about Shin Godzilla? I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was one of those ones where it was a popcorn flick. It was fun. CGI was on point. Even though it seemed like a lower budget, the CGI was on point. I think it's just from Funimation Studios, where they make a lot of anime movies and shit. But it was good. This movie was surprisingly well made. Now, I will say, there's a lot of talking in it, and it, at times, it can get really annoying where, they hype you up and you see, you see guys on the screen and you're jacked, you're pumped, blah, blah, saying you're good to go, yeah, you're ready to see some fucking chaos. And then they go into, a 20-minute monologue. And it's okay. So you hype us up and then you bring us down with talking. But they did it in a way where it's almost like a roller coaster. They hype you up with Godzilla, and then they do a 20-minute monologue, kind of brings it down. Then they bring back Godzilla, and then they're going to talk again. You know what I mean? It's one of those deals where it's and it was well done. It was a well done movie. Now, is it worth a lot of the hype that it gets? It's a really good movie. I heard it won the Japanese version of the Academy Award. Well deserved, but how do I say this without sounding like a dick? There's just a little too much talking in it for me. I do like the fact that Godzilla in this movie doesn't come out as Godzilla. He transforms. He goes through stages. And I know they try to explain it to you, but you can explain something like that in 2 or 3 minutes. You don't need a 20-minute dialogue saying Godzilla has reached his fourth form, blah 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 blah. You don't need to go on. Godzilla reached his fourth form. That's all we need to know. Go back to Godzilla tearing shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need to know. But other than it being very I feel like they went to in a way storytelling with it. Like I said, he goes to say Godzilla has transformed into his fourth transformation, his fourth form. Now we got to give you a 20-minute dialogue of what that means. No, tell me that and then go back to Godzilla wrecking shit. That's the only gripe I have about it, is that at points there's too much dialogue, and if you try to watch it in Japanese and read the subtitles, there's no way. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to keep up with the subtitles and shit. I was getting a headache because they were going too in detail with the fucking subtitles. At the top they had to have everybody's fucking name individually, blah 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 blah, this and this, and then while they're talking, you're trying to fucking read what they're saying, but they're throwing up other words on the screen that don't need to be there. It was one of those deals where it was super hectic to try to read the subtitles. So it got to the point where that was actually taking away from the movie for me, because I was concentrating more on trying to read subtitles than I was actually enjoying the movie, because like I said, they were doing too much talking. So I had to do it, guys. I normally never do this, but I had to go in and I had to change it to being dubbed in English so I can enjoy the movie. I don't do that. Your boy Horror Gamer is a firm believer. I love purity. I love watching it in the way it's meant to be watched. This movie is meant to be watched in Japanese with American subtitles. But like I said, there was just too much talking in the movie. You know, now when the scenes with Godzilla, when he's in there and he's doing his thing, those scenes are amazing. But even then, they managed to throw a lot of talking in. And like I said, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the story across. They're trying to get that point across. But it's just too much talking. And that took from me. You know, like I said, I had to dub it in English because I couldn't keep up with what they were saying. And then, like I said, with them throwing other shit on the screen that they really didn't need to throw up there, it took away from your boy. You know what I'm saying? So that was really the only gripe. Like, Godzilla looked amazing. He looked he looked terrifying, especially in his final form. And he's tearing through that city. And at the end, when they fucking cryogenically freeze him from the inside, and he stands up to walk and he freezes and he becomes like a permanent like fixture. And they're like, well, when he wakes up, if he wakes up, blah, 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 you know, they got to prepare. But all in all, the movie was fun. The movie had great effects. Godzilla was terrifying in it. Seeing him transform into, you know, his final form was fun. I love how they did, they actually had a couple found footage sequences in it, which was amazing. They did a real good job with those. All in all, the movie was it was a fantastic movie. But like I said, the talking, like too much of it, you know. I get it, you're trying to tell a story, but you don't need to talk so much. But all in all, great movie. So if your boy Horror Gamer had to give it a score, I'm going to have to go 8 out of 10. And like I said, it's mainly because there was just too much fucking talking in it. Like, too much dialogue can ruin a movie, especially when it's like I said, it's a foreign movie. It's meant to be watched in Japanese, and you throw out and you're trying to read it, and then it's just so much shit on the screen at one time, or it throws you off, and then you end up spending more time reading and concentrating on what they're saying because you're trying to read it than the actual movie itself. That fucked it up for me. But 8 out of 10, fun movie. I definitely recommend you check it out. You can get it. I got this off eBay for like $7. I love the case. I love the sleekness, the red and black, and the white. I love how they package that. But all in all, it's a great movie. We could open up and take a look inside. We got the disc, and we got the code to get it digital, and then they also come with the DVD. And actually, the DVD version is cooler because it's more detailed. It's not the outline. There's the DVD of it. So that would have been cooler if this was the DVD and that was the Blu-ray. But it is what it is. Still a good movie. So definitely recommend check it out, Horror Horde. So, but all right. With all that being said, all that ran out of the way, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And don't forget, if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button along with that ding-a-ling-ding-ding button. That way every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these reviews, you're in the know. Also, when you're done doing that, head on over to the official Horror Gamer Patreon site and see what kind of cool perks you get with being a patron. Every Saturday night, we have movie night where we get together, we talk horror movies, we watch horror movies, we eat popcorn. Like, it's basically going to the movie theaters digitally, and it's such a fun time. I love Saturday nights are like what I look forward to the most. So, all right. And then when you're done doing that, run on over to the Z Network and see what kind of cool stuff we got going on out there. A bunch of us creators got together to create something special for everybody. And I'm telling you, it is amazing. And conveniently enough, the links to both the official Horror Gamer Patreon and the official Z Network Facebook page are going to be, that's right, in the description box below. So definitely check those out, guys. But all right, Horror Horde, with all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you, guys. And until next time, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.